All right, element selectors. Now, as I mentioned with the last two types of selectors, the class and the ID, those may not make perfect sense just yet because you're making up the names and this is still a little bit foreign to you, but the element selector should make perfect sense because if you're familiar with HTML, all we're doing is taking those HTML tags and we're applying classes to them. So, for instance, you could take something like this, the P or the paragraph tag, and we can apply all sorts of classes to it just like you can with the class selector. It works exactly the same way, but the element selector does not require anything like a period or a hashtag before it. It just stands on its own. So the other difference is once you get into the HTML part of the body of the page, you do not have to call it out as its own class or ID, it just is because you're targeting all things with that HTML element name. Now you have to be a little bit careful applying these because you have to remember these HTML elements could be throughout all your pages. So sometimes it's good to use these in tandem with class selectors or ID selectors. This just helps give you a little extra flexibility when using these.